Hi, my name is Anna. I work for Leap, and I'm going to show you how to use Google Drive and Google Docs this morning. First thing I'll start you from is the desktop, because some people might not know how to get to Google Drive. So we'll start from the very beginning. This is your desktop. And if you're using a phone, Google Drive is a standalone app that you need to get from the App Store. Just search for Google Drive and it should show it right up. If you're not using Google Chrome, you'll have to also download the application. But I recommend using Google Chrome just for this reason. So we're going to go to your browser. And this is the home screen of Google Chrome. Move myself over. If you notice up here, the 9 dots, this is where you're going to start finding your This is where you'll find the 9 dots. Here are where you'll find Google Drive. You click on the 9 dots and then click on Drive. This is the home screen of Google Drive. I'll point out several features that I find very interesting for you. First is over here on the left, the menu, My Drive. This just shows your home screen. These are all the documents that you've written, all the files that you've uploaded, all the videos, recordings. Google Drive will allow you to upload virtually any type of file, music, videos, documents. Google Drive does it all. This is shared with me here. This is when I'll show you in a minute how to share your documents with your students. Or if somebody has shared something with you, it'll be there. Recent is just the last, I'd say, week of material that you've been working on. Starred is just whatever's important to you. Trash, you know trash. Okay, so let's do new. Now I'm going to click on new, and this is where you're going to upload your files. File upload or folder upload. If you scroll down here, there's Google Drive, Google Sheets, and then more will give you even more options. And we won't really talk about that much. We're going to go to folder. When you click on folder, you'll get this pop-up window. You name it, math, homework, then the title, and there we have the folder. Now, if you want to put something in the folder, there's several ways to do it. The first way is to just drag and drop. And now it's in your folder. If you don't know what's in your folder, I would recommend going up here to the I. Now this, I'll move myself all the way in. This is where the details of your folder are. Here's the activity. It shows you when I move something into my folder and when I created the folder. This sidebar has many different purposes, and I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, if you're a teacher and you want to share things with your students, and you want them to have all their homework for the whole semester, I recommend putting it all in one folder. That way, it's not, sometimes it's difficult to find things in Google Drive, so this is one way to keep everything separate. Okay, I'm going to also show you while we're here how to upload your files. I don't want that. I want to click on new, click on file upload. And this will show you everything that you've downloaded. So let's say you want to upload an image. So here's Literacy for Every Adult program. I click on that. Then I click on open. See, it shows you down here what you've clicked on. Then I just click on open. And here it is right here uploading. Now I'm going to show you how to do it from the very beginning, how to download something and how to upload it. Let's say you're writing out your resume. Oops, I misspelled that. That's kind of good. You're writing out your resume and you want to upload it to Google Drive. Let's say you want to work on your resume on Microsoft Word, you're more comfortable with Word. Google Docs will do the same thing, but let's say you're working on it in Microsoft Word and you want to upload it to Google Drive. Or let's say you've received a document that's in Microsoft Word and you want to work on it on Google Drive because Microsoft Word costs money. So here we go. We're going to go up to the file. We're going to save as, which saves your document with the title. And you also get to choose where it's going to go. Up here is the file trajectory, libraries, documents. We're going to change it to desktop because I find it's easier to find things on my desktop. So when you click on desktop, up here your trajectory will change. So now we're in the desktop. We're going to save. And now it's saved. So I'm going to close this up and we're going to go back to, there we go. Now we're going to go over to new. Keeps doing that. I don't know why. Go to new. And then we're going to click file upload. And we're going to go to desktop. And now we're going to search for my file. Here we go. Click on that. It says my awesome file down there. I know it's different title than the other one, but that's the one that's closest. Click on open. And we have already uploaded it. Got it. So here's your file. Double click on that. It opens. And that's how we're supposed to do it all. Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay, so that's how you download and upload. Here's my file right here. The folder does the exact same thing, except you're uploading folders instead. Over on new, click on new. Now I'm going to take you on a tour of Google Docs. So when you want to create a new document, you click on new, then you scroll down to Google Docs. And this is your new document. I'm going to show you what several things do. I won't show you everything because that would be a 2-hour long video. So up here in your file menu option is your share button. There's also a share button over here. You can share it over here too. When you click on share, you put in their title. And click save. Now, this is the second pop-up window that comes up. This is where you put the email addresses of everyone you want to share your document with. It's kind of a pain. Google Drive wasn't meant for educators or helping with students. That's why they invented Classroom. Classroom's a little bulky as well, but if you're using Google Drive and you're using Google Docs, you're going to have to do it this way because there's no other way to share. So you put in everybody's address, pain in the butt. Then over here is where you decide what they want to do. Can they edit? Can they comment? Or can they just view it? And then once you make your selection, you go down here to advanced. And this is where you decide who has access. You want, you can set it to public where everybody in the whole universe can see it, or you can just set it on private or just to the people that you sent your emails to. Then when you're done with that, click on done. Now, what will happen is once you send the email address and with the homework assignment, they will receive an email notifying them that there's homework to be done. And there's a link that is shared in the email that takes you directly to your homework. What I also wanted to mention is if you're having a hard time with Google Drive sharing your homework with your students, there is an app called ChalkUp, which is very popular with teachers. It allows you to annotate, it allows you to record grades, it allows you to collaborate with your students, but it's much more organized. I just read about it, so I thought I would mention that. Okay, so we're gonna move on to back to file, new. Now, if you, let's say you wanna write a resume, you didn't write it in Microsoft Word, but you wanna write it in Google Drive, You click on new, and then you go over here to template. And Google Drive will offer you many different templates: letter, resume, project proposal, brochure. And when you click on this, the template comes up with all the words in Latin. You change the words to whatever words you want, and bing, you're done with your resume. So back at File again. If you want to download, this is, see how many magnificent different files you can download it as. Let's say you wrote a resume in Google Docs, but your potential employer wants it in Microsoft Word. All you do, come over here, click on Microsoft Word, your document is downloaded as Microsoft Word, and you can send it through the email that way. You can send it as an email attachment. And then move. Move is where you organize your documents that you haven't organized before. Here's your files here, folders here, and then here are your files. So you can click on the file, say where you want it to go to, and it will send it there. Let's see, what else? Move to trash, know about trash. Okay, edit is good if you happen to delete something or delete everything. If you just click on undo, it will bring it right back. This is where if you are wanting to read it, you would have it in print layout. If you wanted to see it in full screen, you put it in full screen, etc., etc. Insert is really important. This is where you can put anything into your document, be it a chart, a drawing, a table, an image. And the great thing about Google Docs, which I haven't found in any other application, is when you click on search the web, the sidebar comes up and you can search directly to the internet from your document, find your photo, click on the photo, and it'll immediately show up on your document. That's fabulous. You can also do that with the tables and drawings. You can also go to here. You can also go to Google Drive specifically and get a document and put it in this document, or you can just take a picture with your camera. Formatting is the same as what's on this bar here. So you can either do it on the bar or you can do it from here. This is also where you put in headers and footers, which is not on the bar. That's what if you want to put in a title at the top or bibliography at the bottom. Now I'm going to show you something that's really exciting too. I would recommend when you're writing a document to complete the whole thing before you do the spelling and grammar, because when you click on spelling and grammar, it takes you through the entire document and it stops at any misspelled word. So let's just do that right quick. So we're going to do that. Okay, now I misspelled dog, so you just click on this button and it'll change it. There you go, I'm all done. The other thing about tools is Explore. Now, if you're writing a research paper and you've forgotten what the reference was, you can go to Explore. This takes you to the internet and you can search for your document that you quoted from and it'll pop right up. You can copy and paste it and you don't have to go out of Google Docs, look for your references, copy them, paste them back in here. It's great. That's what tools do. And then add-ons, this is where you would get other things that, like let's say you didn't have a resume template, you could go to the Chrome shop and find yourself one. There's one more thing I wanted to show you, which is the help item on the menu. This will allow you to search through your documents, but it also has training. This, if you're having any hard time with Google Drive, this will help you figure whatever it is. Here, switching from Microsoft, remember I showed you how to do that? And if you scroll down, there are many, many different things that they offer you. Tips for the beginner. That is so awesome. Okay, I'm sure I left something out. And if you have any questions or if you want something, put in the video that isn't there, let me know. I will be more than happy to do it for you. I knew I forgot something. This is really important too. Let's say you're a teacher and you have received your students' homework and you want to make a comment. What you do is highlight the text, then go over to this plus sign, and there is where you can put in your comment. Voila. And then you click comment and it travels with it, with the document to your student. They can reply to your comment if you want to and send it back to you. Okay, that's it. Have a great day.